Hello everybody, welcome you all at Learning is Fun with Progaparamita. Today I am going to tell you how to write a newspaper report. So in this video I am actually going to tell you what are the easy tricks and what are the features of a newspaper report. So stay with me till the end to know all that things very clearly. So first of all you have to know why do we write and what is a newspaper report. Actually, the aim of newspaper report is to inform the reader what is happening in the world around them. So it is a piece of writing, that is the aim of that writing is to let you know or let the reader of the outer world. So there are some typical features of this type of writing. So what are that? Those are the structure of report consists of the following points. First, there must be a headline and a byline. That means there is a headline of a report writing and the writer's or the reporter's name. Then there is an opening paragraph, that followed by further short paragraphs, and after that details are given in order of importance, and finally there is a conclusion and the summarized of the whole thing there. So if we compared a newspaper report to a diagram, you may find that newspaper report is often compared to an inverted triangle. What is that? That is, when you are trying to write a newspaper report, you have to details, you have to provide the most important details that just at the top of that writing, that is just at the beginning of your writing. That followed by the details and other relevant information, and after that and the end you have to write the least important informations. So, what should be there? First of all, I have told you there is a headline for a report. Then you have to write in the second paragraph or in the first or the opening paragraph, just below the headline you have to mention who or what. Just you have to write something in brief or very concise matter or the whole report is about. So it must be very much attractive. And after that, in the next paragraph or paragraphs, you have to write several paragraphs after opening paragraphs. There you have to write elaborately what is the report is about, that is when, where and why, etc. And finally, you have to write a summary or you have to summarize the whole thing and how this is the last point of your report. So let's see some example now. That is, the newspaper report always begins with a catchy headline. What does it mean? Let's see here. There is a report, I just took it from a newspaper, and here COVID shadow on cooking gas demand. Look at the thing. The first word or first phrases of the headline just attract the reader. So you have to keep in mind that thing. Your headline of that report must be very much catchy and attractive in that sense. After headline and after giving you the reporter's name, you have to start the first paragraph, and it is also very important part of a report writing. Why so? These first paragraph actually based on 5 W's. What are they? For example, I give you here some example, that is, in the first paragraph you have to mention who is involved and what took place, then when did it took place, where did it took place, and why or how did it happen. So these 5 points you have to mention in the beginning paragraph of your report, and just it is a summary or a brief statement what is you are going to develop in the next paragraphs. So it must be very much attractive. Here, look at here, domestic LPG consumption in the around Calcutta has dipped over the past few months because of COVID-19, a number of distributor of Indian Oil Corporation said. So this is the first thing you have to mention in the first paragraph, that is a concise and a brief summary what you are going to elaborate in the next part of your report. So here the body of the report. What should be there? The body of newspaper gives more detail and provide more information about why and how of the story. This is very important. And here another important thing is that the body of the report or body of that newspaper report must consist or maybe consist of several short paragraphs, and the important point is that in those paragraphs you have to include details, quotes, statements, and all these are written in columns. So these are the features. When you are going to write a report, you must keep in mind in the body part you must mention some quotation or said by someone, said by whom, these type of things you must mention there. It will help you to score more marks. Now the closing part. This closing part actually it is the summary of the whole report. So keep in mind what you have developed in the body part, you just make a summary at the end of your report. Now here the includes the following point. Now I am summarize what I have told you throughout the video. Now I am going to tell you. So first of all, you have to keep in mind your report must have a headline and a byline, that is the reporter's name, and that followed by an opening paragraph, and the opening paragraph must consist of 25 to 30 words, because in very briefly you have to tell what you are going to talk about or what is the story of your report. And the most important and interesting fact, who, what, where and when, you have to mention all these points in the opening paragraph. Thereafter, that followed by so many short paragraphs, are more than one or two short paragraphs, and each one has the main idea and different facts, includes quotes and statements. Remember these things. In your report, you have to mention all these things. It will help you to score more marks in any type of examination. Finally, details are given in order of importance. This is another important point. So least important details at the end of the article. So which one you think that this is important, this is not important, important thing you have to place just at the beginning part, but at the end you have to place those least important matters. Now, the closing part, as I have told you earlier, at the end, facts and opinions are summarized. You have to provide a summary just at the beginning of your report. So, the headline, first paragraph followed by more and more paragraph, and other thing is that you have to organize the information at per their importance. First, you have to put the important details, then you have to put the least important details, and the closing part there. Now I am going to talk about the language or features of a report. First of all, you have to write a report in a very clear, concise, and very when the reader try to read the report, they can understand it properly. This is the prime feature. You have to write in a very, actually it's easy language. You can say that clear language and concise writing always is the merit of a good report writing, and you will score lots of marks if you follow these things. Then report always written in third person, and another thing you have to remember that you have to write it in past tense. Now, should be factual and accurate. Of course, you have to do that. Should include quotes, comments, opinions, statements, observations from the pupil involved or expert on the topic. Because when you are talking about something, you have to give their opinion, give the opinion of public or other people. Suppose you are just reporting an accident, so you have to quote the conversation or quote the statement of the pupil or the witness, etc. So you have to mention all these things there. Now, giving pupil labels so that the reader knows who they are straight away from the beginning. That is, you have to say the minister, Mr. Parr, or you say minister, chief minister these, or secretary these, or police commissioner Mr. these type of things. You have to label them at per their position or at per their designations. Now, one thing you have to keep in mind, you never do any racist or religious statement there. This is not good for any type of report all over the world. Now, the another important feature you have to keep in mind, that is the language feature of a headline. This is very important thing. To attract the attention of the reader, you have to choose a very good headline, because this is the first part. Why do they read your article? Because you have to make it more and more attractive to the reader. For that reason, you have to choose short phrases and incomplete sentences. It may be figurative language, stereotypes, exaggeration, etc. So you have to keep in mind while choosing the title of your or the headline of your report. Now, this is an example for you again. So first of all, you have to put a title here, a headline, and that followed by date, place, and here there is no reporter's name because it is a purely newspaper report, and it may be a staff reporter or by PTI. So here you have to mention your name by this, for me by Pragya Paramita, for you that is your name, and after that you have to write the opening paragraphs, and in these opening paragraphs you find whatever I have told you. It must be very brief and very concise version. Perhaps it may be contain the central idea of the whole story. And after that there are the paragraphs, and here you find quotations and statements in the body of the report consist all these things, and finally there is a conclusion of that report. So I hope you understand all these things very clearly. If you have any queries, please do comment in the comment section. I will definitely answer them. So no more today. Thank you for listening, and bye bye.